Afraid, we not see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about. We no afraid, we not see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we not see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police Channel, big up yourself. Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we not see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so as we continue the journey, this is part 5 of the 7-part series. As we stated to you before, if you want to be a supportive member of the Jamaica Young Police Channel, you can join the Patreon squad. Just go in the description box and there's 2 tiers. The top tier, you'll get some intimate information about yours truly. Why I had to leave the police force and migrate to save my life because of corrupt and criminal-minded police officers affiliated with the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And that's one of the reasons why you have heard me at all times tell you that the PMP is not a political organization but a criminal organization because of them supporting criminality when it comes down to members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. If you're not a criminal, they don't have no use of you. So, as you heard, this PMP official spilling the beans on the PMP criminal organization. So, hope you enjoy listening to the series so far. So, you watch, you listen, and you decide.
I realize that he's trying to do some stuff like man.
No, I'm not even talk about do it. I tell you, say, I'm a Michael man, the 2.0. He is a very charismatic person. The poor people, them love him. And him know how if you assimilate in any situation around poor people. You remember the time with Peter Phillips when Peter Phillips in a helicopter and him walk barefoot through the in a river. All them look at poor people love them something, Michael
Andrew no style, but let me tell you why I not like him. Andrew is too coward. 2 things. You see, me view a man supposed to have a spine and courage.
Yes.
You see, Andrew don't deal with the crime and step to the gunman them in our country. That's one I think why I don't like him. You see, the other thing, remember, say when you are leading a country, now one man can't lead a country. You have to surround yourself and put people in your cabinet who are honest and competent and does not have the courage to run out Horace Chang, police commissioner, that's a number 1. Number 2, Nigel Clark needs to be replaced as well, the education minister as well. Few people need to replace. He does not have courage. He lacks courage in my view.
Why him forget rid of Chang?
Because Horace Chang no have no real expertise in, national security. He's he needs to go over to the health ministry.
But between me and still, he has done far better than all of the ministers of national security from 1989. May I tell you that from my perspective and experience as a police.
And what result do you have to make the comparison?
Well, what result I have? And the reason why I said that is because of the things that he had provided the police force with that they never have. When I was police officer, in the early 1990s, I tell you this experience. You see, basically, when you see police are ride right now in Jamaica, at this Jonestown boy start that at Hunsby, and it become a big phenomenon. And that's how it become an island-wide thing. And me never get a thank you. And me I want DC named Bobby Red started. And then one youth named Carl Nelson come on and then Kirk Palmer. You know how much gun we find and dismantle how much gun in a St. Andrew South and bring down the murder rate in a Hunts Bay, in a St. Andrew South police area. Because I come from a ghetto and I know ghetto people think. And the police source, you know. Then
that need to refer question.
Mm-hmm.
What I meant to ask you is, what result, like when I say result, I'm talking about, let's say for example, the national crime numbers annually. He hasn't been able to bring the murder rate down from the usual 1,400, 1,500 average annually. And if a person, no matter who they are, JP or PNP, if they're able to do that, in my view, then they have not done anything effective to try and affect the crime impact on the country. And that's what I want to see. If I see anybody who come in and can come bring down that murder rate is crippling the country in every way possible. From the growth of the country. I mean, let's say for example in a Jonestown, money circulating in a Jonestown, right? Paraguay, when man are dead, when business people are get killed, where you find say it affects the economy.
It affects everyone.
Yeah, and if we not deal with the crime in the country, it's a burden on the healthcare system, long term, short term. I mean, it just affects so much. And if we cannot manage to come together as a people, whether you're JLP, PNP,
right. Pause right there, sir. And that is where Philip Paulwell comes in. That's why I tell you now, say Philip Paulwell. That's why I defend him, you know. I don't know him, you know. Philip Paulwell is a patriot. Philip Paulwell is not a partisan person when he come on to Jamaica. He's a bipartisan person. That's why I keep reminding the people them, you know, that this is the man to the ear to the thing, you know, and then destroy him, you know. You see, well, Philip Paulwell.
Don't say them destroy him because
no. When I say me not talk fully destroy, me talk out, should have rephrased more them rob him in presidency. Me never see nothing like that. And then the people them in the party go along with the people them where have done wrong to the man. And side with the man, side with the people them do it.
I'm gonna tell you something. The man gonna make a comeback, you know. Him have to make a comeback.
Honestly, I'm there for so. Me like Philip. Me not telling you I still doing. Apart from him, you know, I still do believe in a redemption and them thing there. You understand? Me don't know, but me not telling you like of all of the PMP them and them thing there. As me tell you, Philip Paulwell, not because I meet him one time and them thing there, but there was just something about the guy when me just like about him. You understand?
Let me tell you how Philip still. Philip Paulwell have got dot every I and cross every T. If not gonna do anything for nobody come back and come say Paulwell did this wrong or did that wrong. He got dot every I and cross every T. And you notice that when PNP lost the election in 2020, you notice who came out and conceded?
Oh.
He was the one who came out and conceded, you know.
Oh, Peter Phillips never come out. Me never fall between me and me never come on to politics down there and them thing there. You see, because what the both political party have done when they come on to Indicom. Remember, you know, from 1994 PJ parties don't want that hack, you know. I was police then, you know. And that's why most Jamaican do not read. I'm from me I grow on them thing there. You know, you remember Sunday Gleaner in time that you so you have to buy that icon
yep.
I don't know which one you used to buy it at Jonestown, because pretty much every kind of them used to sell it and them thing. Because people sell it green and them thing, and they make money at Jamaica, you know, they make money from it still, but you know, they make money. So you understand? Some people have it as business. And every Sunday we have to read paper and them thing there. You understand? So I am the kind of person who love to read, you know. You see, PJ parties from 1994, in my pressure Edward Siaga for sign on, because you know you just want one senator from the opposition for any bill go through. And him said no. Him said any you give the Jamaican people this act, that will be the end of Jamaica. Him tell them, him said Jamaican people, I want them most. Him kind of tell them, him say if you go back to history, even during slavery, them say the world slave them bring come to Jamaica. The world slave. Not that slavery was a good thing, but it was, I tell you, based on the data that was provided by the slave traders, the people, them, the captains them and the Moors and all these people on the ship. And him say the world slave them bring them come out of Jamaica. And him say, if you stay and empower the Jamaican people them by giving them this income to go against the police, that is when you hand over a country to criminal. And I hit them though. So what Peter Phillips are one dangerous man, you know. The MOU was illegal when them used to extradite Christopher Dudus court. I have no problem for them extraditing because I don't like criminal, period. If you notice, me the only blogger who said that when him come back to Jamaica, them for arrest and charge him for treason. Them not going to do it though, you know, because I say Labour Party a theme party, you know. You think them not going to do it? I say, you know, Andrew Holness, you know, and the PNP, you know, both political party, you know, after a Tifla incursion, you know. I police them blame for everything on the soldier, you know. And them not get no reparation. The police and the soldier, when they don't even not even get a condolences letter from them to them family. Them not even acknowledge them. And the people them at Tivoli and Denham Town and the people them in around that community, and them get reparation and at them get apology from the government after when them go inside if they get a criminal. So that's why I say Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. Imagine these people kill police officers and soldiers, and then in a long run them get money. The government give them reparation to fix up house and them things when them decide to take on the state. So that's why that's why you see where their priorities are. Them always cater to the criminals. The only prime minister still doing it. Whether you like him or not, you know, he used to control Tivoli, you know. Siaga, you know. Siaga never suck up to the criminal, you know. When Siaga prime minister, you know. Him never, when Siaga prime minister, you know, as police, you know, it hard for you as a police to do your it never hard for you to do your job as police, because Siaga, you see like how you say on the TV. You will see even video of people that fight the police. I never hear the Prime Minister come out and say nothing about that. It's when Siaga Prime Minister, Siaga make it be known, you know. Say the police, you know, are the number one security in the country, you know. And if you make a head hurt one of them, you know, you're going to pay for it, you know.
But Siaga told Emily Shields in his last interview, when Emily Shields asked him, say, Mr. Siaga, who do you blame for the Tivoli incursion? The man said Bruce Colin should not have interfered in the extradition.
I don't lie, Mattel.
He should, and he never liked Bruce Colin.
No, but that, you see that is a look here. If you go back even to then 2010 and them thing, and look on the Observer and all them thing, if them not scrap my comment, I was advocating for the United States Justice Department for lock him up for obstruction of justice.
Prisoner, to be honest with you, I thought they would have killed him in Jamaica. And I never want to see that still, but...
Bruce Colin?
Bruce Colin should have been a prison, man.
Yeah, man. Obstruction of justice, man. You understand?
Jamaica taxpayer money to go pay.
No, well, the 40,000 what them use for money, I know Jamaican people money and them thing. Up to now, them don't tell you, oh, them say it's doing, I give them. Where them use the money and Phelps. It wasn't Jamaican people money.
You believe them? You believe what them say are Jamaica people money?
Well, if I Jamaican people money, they would be true. Remember, I said them have, it's not like back then and them thing. Remember, I said they are the same one who make things, make the public have access to information, in which them still a try that some things you don't have access to. You understand? So
and that me not like Jamaica. They did the inquiry where Bruce, where you know, when KD Night and all of them, they had the inquiry where they find out that Bruce Colin lied and he was not telling the truth, right?
What them say him lie about?
Well, when he was saying that he did not get people to defend Dudus and all these things, and them catch him in the lie. And
you talk with the Manhattan Phelps?
Yeah, and him own a foreign minister talk, say yes, he told me to do it. They should no,
the brother with the talk and the brother with named Brady, where them take away all them lies and them thing after that. The one of them sell the liar. Remember say him pay the price out of it, you know.
Them shouldn't stop right there at the inquiry. Them should have prosecute Bruce Colin.
Well,
I'm agree
if them in a prosecute Bruce Golding, never prosecute Peter Phillips because the MOU, remember say CM Chief Justice Brian Sykes said it was illegal.
Well, whether it's illegal or not, I feel like say it could have been argued that look, we are dealing with an organized criminal organization.
Yeah, we know that. We know that, but I am saying that the same court, Chief Justice Brian Sykes, when I say MCM and rule say the MOU was illegal, it's to go against the laws of the Jamaican Constitution. The reason why I said that Bruce Golding should have got to jail, from him go, him a fight the American government for the. What happened? Look here. The MOU was illegal, and you have to understand. Well, I don't know if you know this on him thing, The bottom line is that with the MOU, the PMP had seen Dudus as a threat to their survival in our country. Because Dudus was so influential that he was able to tell PMP then to turn them community into labor right. And that's how Bruce Golding went. So he was a threat to them. So that's why they had to do that. Forget rid of him. Because if Dudus wasn't extradited, Jamaica would be a full labor right country, Because one thing, you have to understand, this man, he know about marketing and manipulation,
Me know, and
okay.
then so
no PMP criminal is smart as this boy, And look here, there's no as me say it, Mr. Boy, maybe the only person who maybe could have get so many people to give them life for Dudus is maybe some of the people that will follow Sir P. Because them blind like bat, Maybe them could have do that, they would have give them. Because if one man could have make over 100 people dead for him, that will show you the powers where him have on them thing there. Because people see him like a deity, although him a criminal. You know that?
Yeah, man.
Okay. You will never see another one like him in Jamaica. You
remember when the extradition was made public, them decide say them are gonna war it out with the state.
That's a treason. That's why I'm saying for charge of treason. Up to now, look here. Up to this day, they don't have one warrant there for arrest him for what happened.
Yeah, remember say Jungle Man them decide say them are gonna join the war and them are gonna defend him. Yeah, and Jungle Man them at the time PMP man them.
That's how influential he is. Yeah, he's like a deity. He's like a deity. Them seem like a god. So a man just want to know so that him in his presence. So that's why a man like me, we come from Jonestown, involved in criminality and everything there. You think the people them at Jonestown, only some people in Jonestown look up to me, others see me, as a traitor, You know that? Because of the route I'm taking in my life. But I am still alive. Only two of us from my age group is still here. Me and one you named Dinah, who used to pay for your Annette Garden. Me and him used to go to high school. Everybody else dead. Me not in the prison, dead. Yeah, from gun, you understand? Okay. But yet still, they will tell you about they will tell you about Ratcliffe and them and the other man they not general and them thing, but Ratcliffe dead. Them not gonna tell you about me, because I'm an informer. Yeah, and them now look up to me and them thing there. You understand? Them rather put them lifespan at 25. Boy, I know say me soon dead and them thing there. What kind of life that you want to live?
So look here, you think so them gonna kill Andre?
Oh, Andre Stephen? No, them not. I don't think so them are. Why? All them do are just talk and them thing there. Well, look here. You see, the thing is that now, Andre Steve, like him now, him did their own them and them thing there, because him was uncontrollable, them kick him out. And I see him thing happen with him in the PMP to and them thing there, so.
No, the PMP don't want him because them realize
he might look up on Mark Golding.
Not just that, but he's unstable. 1 minute he might lift up Mark Golding, 1 minute he might bring him down. And he won't light. But the country, I think the country needs somebody like him. Same to speak out on some of the ills of society. But I don't know why I have a feeling that I'm surprised they haven't killed him yet.
I'm not surprised on them thing because I think that we have mature as a people where people accept dissent. The only time people normally that do something to hurt him is because the people or the persons who want to hurt him is because they don't like to hear the truth. As for me, I have no problem listening to people who have dissent and they must speak the truth and them thing there. Even people who lie and them thing there, you just use truth and counter the lies. Why you think between me and you, why you think most PMP why you think most PMP supporters don't like me? Because I am from the belly of the beast. I am talking the things them that I have seen happen. And I totally are against them. I don't support it. Even at police I'm working on them thing, they must say, boy, God, the man more PMP than Michael man. I can't believe say I talk all them things, they make everybody know on them thing there. What if we don't do things I want to shame right? A police today should go in my community, me tell you that When me see them would more eye,
When I post your video on my page, people come on there and them say, while them agree with you, them not like, oh, you refer to the party
as a criminal organization.
No, as the LGBTQ, because it's not everybody in there are LGBTQ.
All right, and look here, about political party, me put the label on. If you look on the playlist, and the reason for that and them thing there. Look, I am not. Some people would think that I am promoting. I am not promoting it. It's just that you cannot have something that you are trying to hide when you know that is a part of you. You understand? You have Dr. King.
Yeah, but I don't even remember of the part.
Yes,
that is true.
Yes, you have. So that's why you cannot leave them out of it because they're a part of the party.
But
the LGBTQ plus is a part of the PMP party. So it's just that you want to have the PMP, but you want these people to fund the party, support the party, but you want to ignore them. They are part of it, so you can't do that. And I see same thing with the GLP.
Yeah, so, but LGBT exists in both parties,
Yes, that's why I say both of them have it. And it's not just one. Yes, there's playlists on the channel, PMP LGBTQ plus and JLP LGBTQ plus. Remember, say Patrick Bailey, a guy named Orlando Terry Long, and all of these people are real admirals,
Yeah, but you still as a heterosexual person. I don't think that the people in the party who are heterosexuals would want to be labeled as a LGBTQ organization, because people exist there who are and who aren't.
No. It's not all of the people them, You understand? Remember that they are the silent a part of the party where they not acknowledged. And they are there.
Well, in any organization, you have people who agree with
Simple. You understand? If everybody agree with you, them are organic robot. That's why I tell you, say, the only people them just like how a man in time for extradite Dudus, and him decide say him a go Tivoli, go give a theme life for Dudus. You can't beat government, but you decide say you want to take on the government because you feel say you go win. You know you not gonna get reinforcement. You not think through things and you not realize say your life you argue for one man and Dudus are not God.
When them find out say them now can war with the US, they drop that plan pretty quickly.
Yes, and look here, and it was the same men them at Tivoli that killed some of my men them too. No, some of my men them, I tell you, because I have a schoolmate who come from down there, he was police, I may show you between all life funny. After the Tivoli, because most people, and the GLP won't acknowledge it, They help create the problem that we have right now, with the crime and the murder, They empower the criminals, Because remember that, it's the Prime Minister that signed the Indicom Act, Bruce Golding. The whole of them, Andrew Holness, that's one of the reasons why I'm in a fund on him and them thing. Andrew Holness is a part of it too, because them voted for the bill. You understand? And one of the reasons why I'm glad say, you see Peter Phillips are one bad mind, brother. And I can't go Peter Phillips, KD Knight, most of the PMP them, I wasn't police, the only time I was police was with Labour, it was Siaga. Siaga did love police, I can't tell you that. May I tell you this now? May I tell you some things where PMP do, why? Not only because I'm a youth, why I despise them, And the only person I like in a party, apart Portia, me have enough love for Portia and them thing there. You understand? And
Portia was alright, but the Ipa man them were their own her.
So,
if they had just backed off and let the woman be the leader.
Well, see, I'm a whole of people in our ears. So, I tell you this now and them thing that when they come on to the PMP, I tell you what them do. It's when Siaga was Prime Minister, as police, we were like royalty. Police and soldier. You see, like how you have the soldier where, like how you have them two soldiers that were charged with the Keith Clark murder. We charged him for Keith Clark murder, although Keith Clark did fire shot and all them things they're doing that. If it was Siaga was Prime Minister, them the two soldiers there would not charge the murder of Keith Clark. If them even the charge, them would not be in a civilian court. Because remember, when you're a soldier, soldier are instruments of war. Them not have nothing to do with in a civilian court when them in the lawful execution and duty. But you know why them do that? Remember say Indicom Act, you know, where the both political parties signed, both political parties voted for, and that's how them strip the soldier of them power. Soldier don't realize it. So both political party are enemy, the soldier and the police. That's why I create my channel and I encourage police to leave. And if you're listening, you hear me tell them to leave. At the time, I say St. Andrew Holiness and Peter Phillips police force, make them manage it. And that's why you have the exodus of police. The labor, they went as far that the police give them 6 months notice to leave. When I left the police force, I just that far and I just send them, I just call it a day, I just write my resignation and just resign, just like that. I not think I got the embassy and them thing there in Miami. I just resign. I sent my resignation by email. Somebody print and card, and that was it.
But when you left down there?
Well, legally, I left down there 2006. But I left the police force. So I'm not. I left Jamaica when it come out to papers. So I'm 96. I migrate and them thing there. But me still. I tell you, I'm a fool. Still patriotic.
Do you regret?
Huh?
Do you regret leaving?
Oh, no, man. I best thing never do in my life, man. Best thing.
Okay.
I best thing me doing in my life when me left. You understand?
So would you ever go back down there to live?
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I can't go back. No, go back. I want to go back to Jamaica go live right now. Based on what is happening down there, when you have criminals, 4 people in a car with AK-47, and criminals have more rights to Jamaica than me and you know. Remember, look, me show you how them start. Before, I just give you an instant, or the CMPMP government, when them help faster creating this criminal paradise, you know. Before then, when a man arrest and charge a crime in a Jamaica, him have to find him own lawyer fee, you know. Yeah, so it costs him. You know what the PMP though, the PMP government did? Them start provide taxpayers money for them. So somebody you pay taxes, then somebody commit crime against you. Your tax money is feeding them when them are jail, and your tax money is paying for them legal defense to them get if you come back and commit more crime again. That makes sense to you?
Mm-mm.
That makes sense. That is what PJ Patterson did. I tell you now, that's why I tell you I love Edward Siaga. And enough people I say, oh, your family are here. Well, look here, me and my family, I can think. When I was police when Siaga Prime Minister, you understand? I tell you this now. It's when you, as a policeman, I tell you about my experience in there. You as a policeman, you're involved in a shooting and somebody dead. You have to see, you understand? The only person them would know who fired the fatal bullet or fired the bullets them are the police officers who were there. This is something, you know, from independence, Siaga and Siaga still maintain it. So what they would write, you would hear that the police them come back and the entry would say the police. Man open fire at the police and the police return the fire, man get shot and he wounded and them take him to the hospital and dead. I tell you this now. You know what the PM so them used to block road. The people them used to block road. So how it used to beneficial to the police now. And this is one of the reasons why I despise the PMP party. I see it as a criminal organization. What they did now with Macmillan, them change it. Them change that and them thing because what they're saying now is that the people them who are, you know, so we as people were culture to be criminal minded. So what they would do now, they would block road So if them know one police now, like me, you know, I used to work at Unsby, and I shooting happen and them thing there, and them don't see who, you know. But because them see the police, them will come out of here, them will say, me, Bobby, Ox, and from them see, them will tell lie, you know, say, boy, and me, or Bobby, or Ox, them say, kill the man. Because you don't see the man which part, because them all look on the body and see which part the man get shot. So based on that now, them argue statement and say them see that and them thing there. You know what saved the police now from being arrested and charged with murder? When the ballistic report come now and go on the file, the person that these people would point out, say that these are the police officers that fired the shot, none of them never fired. They would know that the people are lying. Criminal police killing. You know what the PMP did? Them change that now. Because you have criminal in every organization, you know. Them change it and use Macmillan. And them implement it. Say, anytime you go road and you fire your gun, your regulation number, your rank, your name, and the gun where you carry, after you in entry. So what happened now, when time you go out there as a police and fire your gun now on them black road, your name and everything already in a entry, in a diary, in a crime diary. You have criminal police, you know, working in a station, where I come read it, and them go back and tell it done, who fire them gun. So that's why so many police officers are arrested and charged with murder. PMP did that. That's one of the things why I don't like them. May I tell you? I never tell you, so I like the labor, you know, may I tell you. Another thing with them do to police. But police are idiot, you know, because them can't think. So that's why enough people can understand, say, oh, me born and grow in a PMP community. And me think totally different. In 1989, in 1988, before PMP win, you have a corporal work at immigration out at airport, Norman Manley. Tell me that training school, you know, one man named Morgan. So him have him son. You know, so you know, Jamaica go on them thing there. Everywhere you go in there really have corruption. All in America. In America, you know, say through Congress and Senate are biggest, them call it the biggest bribe. Them call it donation. You understand? Yes, don't it? Okay, that's a corruption, you know, but them says
corruption everywhere, but where you have a justice system that is so, I don't even know what the right word is to use for Jamaica's
we're not a justice system. Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. You just want to know the right person. I'm soon tell you something about, I'll call you a liar name still, and but may I tell you a judge in a Tesha Miller case and them thing there. So that was one of the things with them though. In 1988, so you have a corporal worker immigration, and his son was going to University of Miami. Them time the University of Miami, them call it Hurricane, a big thing that in America. You understand? So there's a politician, or related to politician, is at the time a labor right control the entire Senate and the government. Because Michael Mann never contest the election. So when people say Siaga a dictator, Siaga could have changed the constitution then and stay in a powerful life if he want, because I have everything. All levers of government. But never do that. Anyway, the policeman's son go to University of Miami. And this youth, he go to school and them attack and them realize that them are Jamaican. And the youth said to him, say, so wait, what your father do? And him say, well, my father police and him work at immigration. So he reached back and reached to KD night. And you know what him say? Oh, a big foot and big head police son a guy see him school as, I don't want to call the man name and them thing there. First thing what PMP do when them come in a power is take away immigration from the police. Which country in the world you know immigration, the first line of defense, is controlled by civilian? So you never know that. PMP do that. Them take away that from the police, and that are because of bad mind. May I show you now. May I show you something now. Vibes Cartel. That's one of the things I don't like. I don't like Peter Phillips period. Cause him give with the Klansman and all them thing there. Alright, you didn't know so when Bulby was the most wanted.
So what wrong with him give with the Klansman?
What wrong if him give with the Klansman? Yeah, so we have come to the end of part 5 of the 7-part series. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. As we said to you before, we didn't edit any of the information the conversation that we had with Natalie, who's from our community, the same community that yours truly was born and raised. As you heard, she said that she's not really from there, but the culture was imparted to her too. And, she's speaking candidly. So I hope you enjoy the series. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel. And before we go, part 6 will be coming up. Same time tomorrow. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel. Out.